What's up, guys? Welcome to the Rogue Gentleman Gamer. My name is Josh, and today we're going to be doing a special unboxing video. We are going to be taking a look at, boom, this guy right here, the Diablo 3 Special Edition Switch console. Now, this is not new hardware. This is not something incredibly different than the Switch already is. It is a package that is a GameStop exclusive that you can get your hands on. I know they are making them in limited quantities, so it may be tough to get a hold of one, but they still do have them at this point, like about 2-3 weeks, I think it is, after launch. And I decided to pick one up, and I wanted to go over it with you guys. So let's go ahead and just get straight into the box here. This should be an easy one. I don't think there's any security tape here on this one. So we'll go ahead, we'll take a look at the box art first here. And it's got some nice Diablo 3 branding, shows you everything you get right here on the front of the box too. And you get the game, you get a special carrying case, a special dock, and a special Switch body. And I believe even the controllers are special. Flip it to the side. It's kind of the standard Switch thing with a little bit of Diablo 2 kind of cover art style to it with the patterning here. A little bit more about what you get in the box on the other side. And then the back, we've got some cool Diablo 3 art. And I really like how this looks. This box art is really, really nice. And I'm really, really thrilled to be able to crack into this here. And then also you get a full copy of the game with the Eternal Collection. So we're going to go ahead, guys, and get right into the box here. So let's take a look. So we'll go ahead and we'll open it up. And then on the bottom is just your warning, stuff like that. Your serial number, all that good shit. So we'll go ahead, open it up. And again, this is a GameStop exclusive unit. So we'll go ahead and we will open it up here. And inside, right at the top, you've got your Joy-Cons, which look, now that I see them, to be kind of just a standard gray model. So we'll take a look at those, and they'll just slide right out of their bags. So they are just the standard Joy-Cons here. Nothing really special. The color is a little bit more gray, I think it looks like, compared to the others. I can do a side-by-side. I don't think it really matters they're gray. They look very similar to the standard gray Joy-Cons. So we're going to go ahead and set these guys aside. And then next to it is your base system itself. So what you're actually going to be carrying around, the tablet, the Switch itself, if you want to word it that way. So we'll go ahead and slide it out of the plastic. It's the same size as the other unit, same specifications, all that good stuff. You've got your cartridge slot up on the top. You've got your volume, your power. You've got a little kickstand back here that comes off the back. You've got your speakers, and on this one you've got the special Diablo 2 branding. You guys can take a look at that. Let's go ahead and actually just punch in. So you've got the special Diablo 2 branding that's got this kind of nice sheen to it here. There really isn't anything different on this side. It feels almost like it's just a laser engraving, and it is still pretty cool. It looks really nice. We'll go ahead and strap our Joy-Cons onto either side. Again, I don't think there's any special branding with those. Yeah, there's nothing special that connects those, but then you've got your full-size system with your Joy-Cons attached. The back. And like I said, it's got the laser engraved branding on it. You do have the kickstand. Basically everything about the system is the same as the standard Switch variant. So we'll go ahead, we'll set the console and the Joy-Cons aside, and we'll take a look at what else is in the box. So this is going to be our dock. Oh, no, this is going to be our case, actually. So you do get a special Diablo branded case with this one. And it's kind of hard to see because of the light. So I'm going to try and get it to reflect just a little bit. But you've got this subtle pattern on it. It isn't a thick case, so I do like my Zelda case, and I can post a link or whatever that is down below if you're more interested in the thicker cases. This is a special case that just comes with this, I believe, but it's got the Diablo skull, same as the logo on the front would be. It does look really nice though, and then it's got the Switch branding on it on the back. Now this is kind of cool. It does in red say Blizzard, so it's a gray black. It's like a graphite almost in color, not quite black, not quite gray, with red banding. So we'll go ahead and we'll unzip the case here. It's got 2 zippers. We'll send them to either side and we'll take a look inside the case. So you've got some slots here for games. And I guess that's just maybe something for a cord or whatever. And then you've got, it can fold and sit up and double as a stand, it looks like, maybe. Yeah, so you can, I guess, double it as a stand. I don't know that I would try that and double it as a stand myself. And then that just folds down, and then you can, I believe this is to fold around your system as well. So your system, I think, goes in like this. The other way, your system can go in like that, and then you flip. Maybe, nope. Yeah, I guess, I'm not sure on that one. Maybe it is just this way. So maybe we drop it in this side, and then it sits, yep. So it can go either way. I think it is meant to sit on the bottom though. And maybe sit like that. And then it just seals up nicely. It isn't really big enough to put anything but your Switch in there, and it even kind of bulges with that and gets a little bit of a round shape to it, I've noticed, due to the controllers. You can kind of see the bowing in it. But again, overall, a nice case. It looks good. I think it fits the branding well, and so we'll go ahead and get that set aside though, and we'll take a look at the dock, because we should just have the dock, the power cables, and any game stuff in here. So let's go ahead and we'll pull out our paperwork. So you get your full game download. It is just a code on the back that you got to scratch off. So a nice little card. Tells you how to redeem your code, gives you the scratch off on the back, and then your documentation. So the nice thing with this, you can claim this to any system if you've already got a physical copy or whatever. You can claim this to any system. It's not pre-installed on your system. So again, we're going to go ahead and set that aside and take a look here what else is in the box. So opening up the first pouch we have in the middle, this is going to be your controller shell, or where you slide your Joy-Cons in if you want to actually have them as one controller. These things are relatively easy to get in and out. No special branding on it. It does look like maybe there's a hook on this that was not on the other one, but I don't use mine a ton. But it is for your controllers, because I do have a Pro controller that I use when I'm sitting at home. So there is your controller. It'll show which port it's connected to, and I believe that's it. Those don't show charge. This is not a charging one, so you can't plug this in. It is just a standard. So there's from the bottom, side, other side, and back. And you can compare any of these items to my original video. I'll go ahead and link it in the description below. But we'll also put up a little card at the end so you guys can go check out my original Switch unboxing. But for now, let's go ahead and set the controller adapter aside, and let's just get through these cables and stuff really quick. You of course have an HDMI cable, so you can hook your dock up to your TV. Really don't care too much about that. You've got your power or your charging cable. What I do like about these charging cables is that Nintendo has gone to using USB Type-C. So I really like that. It uses the same type as my phone, so in a pinch I can use my phone charger to charge my Switch, which is really nice. In the bottom here you have got, and I'm guessing the top, yep, the bottom and the top, you have got your Joy-Con toppers, so you can use the L and R button. And one of them slipped out, the other slipped out, so, and all you have to do to get those on, and I'm going to dig back into the case here, and actually pull the Switch itself out here. All you have to do is the same way you would pull these off. You press the little button here, you pull it forward, and then with the little topper, I believe this is the right side, yep, and the way you tell is right here. You can probably see it. There's a little plus on there. There's a little, and it matches up with the plus here. And you just slide it in. You have to make sure it is in the unlocked position, and then you slide it in switch that to the lock position, and now you have the L and R buttons just a little bit bigger. You can play without, but the L and R, or the shoulder buttons, whichever you want to call it, are recessed down. And then just to get it off again, the same way you would off the system, you push the button and slide it loose. Do not force those. You can wreck them. You can wreck your Joy-Cons. I've heard of people doing this. Like I said, you can play without because you can see the shoulder buttons here and here. But shoulder right and shoulder left are kind of hard to hit there if you have bigger man hands like me. Otherwise, for kids, I've noticed my kids have no problem with it, so you don't always have to worry about having those on there. And then I think that's about it here in the box. So we're going to go ahead and get to the dock. This looks to be the last thing, so we're going to go ahead and just get the box straight out of the way. And then we will open up the dock. And again, I think the dock is going to be different here. Let's go ahead and pull that out. So on the dock, and this is actually really cool looking, you've got some Diablo branding. You've got what I would guess maybe is Tyrael and Diablo. You've got where your Switch actually docks in. It does look like maybe they've made some improvement to this to how it touches against the Switch. Maybe not. But I do know that some people have gotten the surface of their Switch scuffed by it touching the front. So there's the front. It's got the Nintendo branding plus the Diablo branding, and then your indicator that you're powered on. On the one side, you do have a couple of USB ports, so you can plug in accessories. So for those of you that are excited for Super Smash Bros. Coming up, you can plug in the GameCube controller adapter and use the GameCube controller adapter by plugging it into one of these corner ports and having it, so you can use those, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. Then on the sides, nothing really interesting. There's no special branding here. But on the back, I do like how they conceal the wires. They have the wire concealer back on this, so you can flip it open. And inside you have another USB, your HDMI, and your charging port. And then when you close it up, it does keep it concealed and route it straight out here using the little L bracket. It's just a nice way to keep the back of it clean and hopefully help your cable management out just a little bit. And then on the bottom, we just have a serial number and some copyright information, compliance information. Nothing too interesting, but it does look pretty cool with the Diablo branding, and you do get the game with it. Right now, I believe it's $300 flat with a $50, or it's $359, but you get a $50 gift card if you buy it from GameStop, I think through the end of today. So don't quote me on that price, but it is the standard Switch price, plus I believe $50 for the game. So you don't really get any type of bonus for buying it aside from having the game and the system. But guys, thank you for stopping in and joining us. We did a fantastic unboxing here of the Nintendo Switch Diablo 3 edition. And we got a nice little look at that. If you're in the market for a Switch and really already interested in the games, yes, absolutely go pick one up. They're fun. They're great to play as a family. I love playing it with my kids. Super Mario Odyssey is a wonderful game. Zelda's a fun game. There are tons of other fun games. A lot of them, unfortunately, are ports like Diablo, like Shovel Knight. Many others are coming out where they're actually doing remasters. So they've got Skyrim, they've got Doom. A lot of stuff that's already been out on other systems have come out and just allow you to play it on the go. There's some port and remaster games that are coming out. Of course, we've got Super Smash, like, just coming out right now. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you did like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, man, feel free to give it that thumbs down. I'd rather you didn't, but if you do, please leave in the comments what you think I can do better in these videos. And finally, guys, if you are new here, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell up in the top right corner. That way you will get notification when I do new videos. I do try and release 3 times a week. I have had a couple of delays in the last few weeks that have caused me not to get videos out, but I do have some stuff that is waiting editing for you guys. But I hope you enjoyed our unboxing. You guys all take care of yourselves. You can catch me live on Twitch TV, twitchtv.com/PowerWangZ. You guys take care of yourselves. Peace.